Hi everyone, so this was by far my most requested Grammy 2012 makeup recreate. I posted on Facebook, what would you guys like to see me recreate from the Grammys 2012? And of course you all said, hands down, there was no difference of opinion. It was all Adele. Now I know some YouTubers have already done Adele, so hopefully you don't mind seeing another rendition of Adele. Mine is all cruelty-free and includes 2 different lip variations. So I'll post in the bottom bar when those lip variations come up. It includes the full face, the contour. So I hope that you enjoy this look, and congratulations to Adele for winning 6 Grammys. So thanks so much for watching. Now to get started with the eye primer, you're definitely going to need one if you want your eyeshadows to stay on all day. So I'm going to take the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which looks like this. I'm going to apply a pea-sized amount of that to my finger. I'm going to apply it all over the lid so that the eyeshadows stick really well. You'll want your lips to be perfect for this look since she does have a bold lip as an option, but I'm going to be taking the Hurraw Grapefruit lip balm. It's got an ever so slightly small amount of tint to it. I like them because they're super hydrating. You can get clear if you want. It comes in coconut and vanilla, I think, if you want clear. So for this look, I'm going to be taking some colors from the Too Faced Romantic Eye Palette, just because I think it's got some really incredible shades that'll recreate this look beautifully. Now, it's very much believed that she was wearing a matte eye look because it looks very classic and pin-up-y, but it actually has a very big twist on it. If you watched the Grammys and you saw her underneath those bright lights, you know that she had shimmer on her lid. So I'm going to be taking the Soulmates eyeshadow up here, which is a dupe of MAC Dazzleite. You can clearly see that shimmer, I believe. And I'm going to be taking this up on the Sigma Large Shader Brush, and this is in E60. And I'm just going to grab this and a little bit of Soulmates. I'm going to start popping this all over the eyelid. And we're going to wash it up to the brow bone. Now, if you want the crease to stay matte, I would definitely do the crease first and then the white second, but you of course won't be able to wash it all the way up to the eyelid. But since she had shimmer all over her lid, I'm just going to keep that the way it is and take a little bit of I Do, which is that matte sort of omega type color. It's got a bit of a purple undertone though. And this is the E40 from Sigma, the Mrs.Bunny line. So they are synthetic, and I'm just going to be taking this color and I'm going to be blending it in the crease. And if you want a very light hand with the crease, you can just hold your brush all the way back. It's up to you. She does have a bit of a heavy-handed crease, it's definitely there. And it's just around her eye socket perfectly. So I'm just going to blend that through, keeping a little bit more pigment in the outer corner, of course. Now I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Romantic Eye Palette again, and we're going to take a little bit of Ever After and pop this on to the Sigma E40 again. And this is going into the deep crease. So you can do it like this, like I'm doing it with the deep crease, or you can leave it like this. This will be a more signature pinup look, and this will just be it kind of taken to a more modern level, in my opinion, which is what Adele is wearing, the more modern version. It's a little more done up than a completely nude eye. So I'm just popping this into the deep socket. And if you want that same sort of sultry, doe-eyed look that Adele is rocking at the Grammys, I would stick with some of these shimmers as well. Alright, so in order to get this gleam, I've just popped on a little bit of Soulmates in the inner tear duct, and any eyeshadows I've removed from the lid while blending in the crease, I just pop that back on. Just once again using Soulmates and this large paddle brush. If you need a finer or smaller paddle brush, you can go ahead and take that. Of course, this look would not be complete without the help of a perfect black gel liner, and this is number 77 from Inglot. It's just really, really waterproof. So I'm going to be taking this on just a cheapy sort of angled brush that I have here. And the reason I'm going to be taking it up on an angled brush that's a little, I guess, less valuable price-wise is because this gel liner really sticks inside brushes. So if you really have a brush that you like or is from a more expensive line, you don't want to take that. So I'm just going to be popping this on the upper lash line. And she's got a very medium-sized amount of liner on. Constantly kind of flicking my eye open to see how much liner I've applied. Really try to get it into the lash line, which is why I'm using a slightly broader brush to kind of just really point it in there. And then it's very waterproof, so you have to do a lot of the moving yourself. It won't just like glide for you. You definitely have to kind of push it in. But it will stay all day and it's super inky. I'm just going to get that line pretty continuously shaped and so it's got no errors. Right now I'm just using just one tip to push in so the sizing is all the same. Using these little little flicking motions will help kind of sketch the line together. I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Perfect Eyes. This is a waterproof perfect liner. It has the ease of a liquid liner, but it's a pencil. I'm just going to pop this on the waterline. I'm just going to use a little bit because she only has a little bit, and plus I'm going to blend it out. I'm also going to tight line so that I can really get a very kind of thick, heavy lash line like she has. So we're just going to move that across. I don't really experiencing any bleeding from tight lining, but waterlining definitely. I think it's just that added extra product. So I take the beveled edger and blend it out so that it'll stay smoother. Now she has very flirty winged lashes, so I'm going to go ahead and take Naomi, and what I'm going to do is try to put these more towards the edge of my lash line so it kind of flares out a little bit, which you can do with any set of eyelashes to give it that flare. You can definitely see the highlight on her face when she's just kind of like this, smiling with the pink lip with all her wards. So for that I took the e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip, and this is in Spotlight, and I placed it directly here. It's just a cream product. It works very similarly to other cream products. Just bounce it on your skin. I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Glide On Cheek Tint, and this is in Indecent. Just a nice peach. I'm going to also place it on my skin the way I would the e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip with my 2 fingers. And just give the face a little bit of a glow. And now in order to replicate her perfect golden face, we're just going to go into Powdered Sun, which is still in the French Riviera palette. And I'm going to be taking a little bit of that on this angled contour brush, the same one, and just kind of dotting it on like so, just to keep the face that really golden glow she has. Now I know how much you guys love my lip combo videos, and since Ardell has 2 lips for the Grammy Awards for 2012, we're going to do 2. Now she has the same eye and the same face, but 2 different dresses and 2 different lips. So to get started on the lip look, I'm going to take Urban Decay's 24/7 lip liner in Illegal, and this is for her pink lip. So I'm just going to line the lips and fill them in with this. I'm going to take Wet n Wild's Mega Shield and 361S Peachy Keen in order to get her peachy perfect pink lip. And to polish that off, I'm going to take pumpkin&poppy Cosmetics Gloss in Platinum Blonde to give it a little bit of a pink overcoat. Keep it really soft. And that is her pink lip combo. This is actually my favorite one, so you can go ahead and go with this one, or you can stay for option number 2. I'm going to take Urban Decay's 24/7 lip liner in Paranoid for the red lip look. I'm going to line my lips and fill them in. To get our red pout, I'm going to take Wet n Wild's Mega Shield and number 369S Salsa Lessons. A great cruelty-free brand and probably one of my favorite red drugstore lipsticks. If not the favorite. And to polish it off, Pumpkin and Poppy Cosmetics in Snow White. It's now been renamed. I still have the Miss Kitty bottle though. And that concludes Adele. So I hope that you enjoyed, and thanks so much for watching.